Okay.
Luis, how are you?
Hey, what's happening, Ben?
Not much, how are you?
Oh, good.
So here's my update on where the bus is at right now. Okay, Luis has done a fantastic job. Really, the kitchen is what we're working on today, but he's been killer in getting all this done. So this is the closet. We've got our sectional bench area that we're gonna have, and then the area for the queen size bed. That took up a lot more room than I thought it was going to. Huge. Little storage area for my bed, and then we've got underneath storage. Different cabinets for anything and everything that I need to hide in this bus. Lessons I've learned while building the school bus. Lesson 1. Planning is key, and really having a good diagram to go off of in terms of actual dimensions and everything. So one of the things that just kind of happened recently that is starting to, I think honestly ended up working perfectly, but that was by sheer luck, is the kitchen area. The sink, the stove, and the refrigerator all happen to like really perfectly fit in the area I allocated for it. I guess I could have gotten different products, but these were the products I chose for specific reasons. Pretty much they fit by inches, and it worked out perfectly, I think. We haven't actually built all the foundation for it yet, so I'm a little hesitant still to say it worked out perfectly. Lesson 2. Space is key in a school bus. I decided to get a queen size bed more because DJ from last video gave me his van with a queen size bed in it. However, this thing takes up a huge portion of this school bus. Pretty much half of the school bus is my bed. And I did utilize the space as much as possible by having storage underneath. But again, huge bed, less living quarters.
It's not necessary you remove everything. If you leave it a little bit like this, that's okay. The same too here. If it's this board is a little bit more higher, so we put it more over here on this side, and later we sand it and we made it flat.
Luis is finally putting me to work. I'm gonna claim that I did about 30% of the work after this.
Yeah.
Luis and I are working hard. The things that take less skill is what he's given me. We've been a little behind schedule. Remember Luis when we said a month?
Yeah, probably a month after a month.
Luis,
hey, what's happening, man?
How are you?
Oh, very nice, man.
Luis is probably so sick of this shithead kid walking around with his camera all the time. Day 2 of actually trying to help Luis build the school bus. Luis did some really nice work this weekend while I was gone. So here is going to be the fridge area. We have a nice little place here. I'm going to have my water tank. So water tank for my clean potable water back here. And then there's going to be just a little bit of space for pots and pans and anything else I need. In here is going to be all my electrical paneling. I'm going to have the motor for my water in here. I'm going to have 2 panels, AC and DC panels, and all the controllers for my solar panel system so I can configure anything I need. All in here, electrical, it'll be perfect. Here is what's going to be one of my favorite parts. So I'm going to have this as a nice flat board that is always here. But then when I need to cook, this is going to lift up, and I'm going to have my stove here, and this will be where I can put all my utensils and other things. It'll just sit up like this, and I can cook when I need to. And then when I'm not cooking, this just will fold into place right here, and it will be a nice area just for whatever I need, if I need to clear off something and I want to work here or do whatever. For anybody that's thinking about building their own van, or who has built their own van, it's pretty obvious that I'm missing a big part of what the van life is about. One thing that I'm missing is that I'm not actually building the van myself. Luis is here for me. Now this is a little bit different than most people's van life, is that they buy a van and they build it themselves. I can't do that. I could do it, but I choose not to. One, because I work 60 hours a week. And with 60 hours a week working, I would be using all my free time on this school bus. My free time is valuable to me, and instead of spending time working on the bus, learning all the carpentry skills and all that comes with living in a van, I'd rather just dish it out to Luis. He'll do a great job for me, do it better. I ignore all the frustrations that would come with building my own thing, building my own van by myself without any help. Instead, give it to Luis, let him do it. He does a great job at it, and then I get to use all my free time doing what I want to do.